So APM just released a pretty fire update here. As you guys can see, it is October 25, and if you couldn't already tell, it's pretty much like a fall update here. Pretty nice. So before we do, go ahead and check all the update contents in the Discord server to see what they actually added. Make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, as it really does help. Also join my Discord server, linked in the description. And with that being said, dude, look at all this content, yo. Let's go ahead and head over to the Discord server to actually see everything that they released. Alright, so the October 25th update, as you can see right here, looks pretty nice. We got a limited vehicle right here. This is actually going to cost some Robux, so we'll check out the actual price of how much it costs later once we head inside the game. But then it looks like they added a new limited vehicle, which will be on sale until November 1st. And it looks like they're going to keep this limited vehicle forever, so just get it while you can. And then there's also a new 2-piece limited vehicle, so you got to find the vehicle and then find the convertible. And then there's also a new limited free pumpkin car, which will go away November 1st. So there's a limited car that costs Robux, and then there's a free limited car, which both will go away on November 1st. And then there's obviously the new fall map, which is super fire. And then there's a new shed, and then there's also bug fixes. So, and then also for the new, like the Robux limited car, if you guys already had the APM cash version, APM used to have like a, I guess, cash system or cash version. And if you had APM, then you got the car for free. So pretty fire. Let's go ahead and head inside the game and actually check out this update for ourselves. Alrighty, so first things first, man, check out the grass. So we can obviously see that the grass is a different shade of color here. I actually really like this look. Map just looks a lot more cozy now. Grass used to be a lot more greener, similar to like this a little bit. So I actually really mess with this here. Pretty fire. We got like some decorations and stuff, as you guys can see. Pretty fire. I like the pumpkins and everything. The trees are like red, so it's really cool. So this stuff looks like the limited cars here. So we got this car here that's 2-piece. So we got this one, and then we also got the convertible, which is fire. I definitely need this. So we're gonna find this soon. It's hidden, so we gotta find it somewhere. And obviously we got the pumpkins right here, pretty nice. And then we got the Robux limited car, which is crazy, as you guys can see. Like, oh my goodness, what? Oh my gosh, look at this. This thing is crazy. So we're actually gonna buy this here and check it out. And I'm excited to see, dude. I'm excited to see. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we got the, so there's a new pickup. No. Alright, so this is from the last update. So this is a hidden car. So there's this. I gotta actually find it, which we'll find it later. But then obviously we got the pumpkin car and the actual like Robux car. So let's see how much it costs. So the Robux limited car costs 145. So let's go ahead and just purchase this bad boy here. Boom. And then we got the free one right here, which is limited right here, just like this. Boom. And oh my goodness, yo, what the heck, yo. Yeah, alright. This is crazy. Look at this thing. I'm driving a literal pumpkin, which is crazy. You know, we could low-key do like some pumpkin delivery, giant pumpkin delivery. That'd be fire. Might have to do that. But pretty far right here, as you guys see, we got the pumpkin car. Let's go ahead and remove this because it's huge. And then obviously we got the Robux car. This thing is gonna be gone after November 1st here, and it is fire, bro. I can't lie. So pretty crazy. It looks like we just got a bunch of stuff here. I'm not sure if this is like, this might be a reference from a movie or something like that. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comment section below. But I'm not too familiar with this, but I have a feeling it might be, unless APM developers just came up with this. But I think it might be from a movie. But this is just crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, a bunch of stuff in here. Look at this. So let's see so we got the light bar, which you can turn on, and oh my goodness, this thing is bright. And I also got the siren. Yo. Oh, bro. You guys hear that, bro? What is this siren, yo? So I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a pretty interesting, very interesting siren right there. I can't lie. You might scare some people jobbing with this thing and the siren on down the neighborhood at night. But I mean, yo, this thing is fire. I can't lie. Like, it's actually like pretty nice. Like, it handles nice, and yeah, it's just a crazy car, dude. But checking out the map, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the vibe of the map. It's super fire. Did they also change the watercolor? I don't think they changed the watercolor. I think it's just the reflections that make it look a little bit different. But fall map is fire. So far we checked out the pumpkin car and this car. So all the cars pretty much that they're releasing in this update is limited, so you gotta get that while you can before November 1st. And then they also did release a new barn, so we gotta find that barn somewhere. I'm not too sure where the barn is. All right, so found the barn. I had to ask Sally where it was. But it's pretty much the new shed. It's not a new barn. All right, yeah, it's a rough morning. All right, new shed, not new barn. So the new shed is all the way down here. It's at an existing barn that was already in the game. So from spawn, you just come straight down this road here, the road that has the sheriff station. Just come straight down this road. Come in here, just like this, and then boom, right here. Come into this barn, and then this is the new shed right here. So pretty cool. As you guys can see, the new shed is pretty fire. As you guys can see, it looks pretty nice. So obviously you can open the doors right here. Pretty nice. I actually really like the inside. Oh, the inside's fire. I can't lie. And then you got a little compartment room over here. So pretty nice little shed here. And also for the other two limited vehicles, it's actually not two limited vehicles. It's just one limited vehicle, but it's just two parts that you have to find of the limited vehicle to get the limited vehicle. But I'll show you that in a separate video. But yeah, that's pretty much this update here. Pretty far update, I can't lie. I really like this update. I really like the feel of the map now with the fall map and everything. But that is all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys thought of this update here. I personally thought it was pretty fire. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.